I remember when I was in a relationship with this particular guy, everything was okay. And the guy had his flaws. There's a lot of red flags I was seeing, but I was ignoring it because he came with the idea that I want to marry you. And then I was 29 years old and I was like, I needed to get married. Like he's coming and he wants to marry me. He's maybe God have bought my husband. I want to marry him, just marry him. And I was ignoring a lot of things. Honestly, I was ignoring a lot of things. I went to my mom, my family that I have the mommy, there's a man I want to marry me. My mom was like, oh, that is good. Where is it from? I called the state. My mom was like, that state. Okay, but it makes you happy. No worries. My mom started having like a serious nightmares about this particular guy. The moment I mentioned this guy to her and I told her the guy's name and everything, she was not comfortable. Started having some series of nightmares about me and this particular person. And one day she called and she was like, my daughter, are you fine? I was like, Mommy, I'm fine. Are you happy? I was like, yes, I'm happy. I was like, are you sure? I was like, yes, I am happy, Mommy. I don't want to tell her the things that I was passing through because I don't want her to start feeling like you have to break up with this guy. I needed to get married. I want to get married. I was like, I am delaying. My friends are married. Why am I not married? So I was feeling that pressure to myself that why am I not married? And he came with the idea that I want to marry you. I want to do things within 6 months, within 3 months. So I now felt that he might be serious or he's the one for me. So one day I told him that, babe, I have a business idea. I was like, okay. So I worked out my business proposal, gave him, he read it. He was like, this is perfect. And babe, this is nice. But he now said something. He was like, if you start this business, I want to owe 70% of this business. That was when I was like, what? 70%? He was like, yes. I was like, why do you want to owe 70% of my business that you're not even investing yet? Whether because I am the man of the house. Everything you have, I own everything you have when I marry you. So the business is going to be my business. So definitely it's mine. I'm just there to give birth to for children for me, and I'm there to be your husband. That was when I knew that all the things I was ignoring, it wasn't red flags. Oh. It was selfishness. The guy was so selfish to some extent that the guy wants to take 70 of a business he doesn't even have an idea about. Like I told you that this is the business I have. I gave you the idea and I showed you the business proposal. You're not even investing. I didn't ask you to invest. I want to owe 70% of the business. He was that he wanted me to degrade myself to just be like a baby mama. I'll begin to kids for him and then you have my business. That was when I knew that all these red flags I was seeing, it wasn't just an ordinary red flag too. It wasn't. But still, I was feeling reluctant of breaking up because I was like, if I should break up, oh, my friends say, hey, if I should break up, what people say, people know that I'm dating this guy, and my friends know him. My family said they don't even care. My family was even saying that they don't want me to go married from that state. So they don't even care. But I was like, what will people say?